Hi and welcome to Fishing Western Australia. On this week's show, we're in the outback coast and it's famous for these things. Massive tailor. We got a heck of a lot more besides. Let's have a look at what's coming up.
Today we're going to show you the mind-blowing outback coast region with cobia, mackerel, trevally and more from Dirk Hartog Island. We're also going to Cobia Station in search of jumbo tailor.
What a tailor! That's unbelievable!
The outback coast region through the centre of Western Australia could quite easily claim to have the best fishing in the state. With a rare combination of both southern and northern species, there's no shortage of great fishing and amazing scenery. The crystal clear waters are set as a stark contrast to the red landscape, which blends into some of the best beaches you're ever going to see. Coral Bay, Exmouth and Carnarvon all offer fabulous fishing, but we're going to start our journey through the outback coast at Dirk Hartog Island, one of the largest in Australia. It's quite a trip to the island from Shark Bay, but one that's well worth making, especially if you're fishing with Phil Lake, who's out here most days of the year. One of the joys of fishing is when you get a front seat at one of Mother Nature's best works, and close to the island we saw a humpback whale breaching. We cut our engines and the whale disappeared, only to pop up right alongside the boat where it slapped its tail on the water as if to show off for the cameras. What a magnificent spectacle that was to witness. Better than any fast-running mackerel or leaping marlin, but we had to drag ourselves away. There were fish to catch at the island.
Now the first spot that we've put up to is a spot that Phil really thinks might go off for some cobia. He's had them here the last couple of days and they've been quite big as well. Now with the cobia, I'm going to use a popper. Phil's using a metal lure and he's going to drag them off the reef. Then I'm going to put the popper behind them while they're excited to see if we can get a surface strike, because if that happens, you're going to see something. Right, Phil, you ready, mate?
Certainly am.
Give it one. See if we go off. I'm just going to sit in behind you there.
Another one.
He's on! Woohoo! See, that first run's good. Where's he gone?
He's over that way.
Away.
The bloke on the beach is on one.
The great thing about Dirk Hartog, you can fish it any way you want.
Running in.
Oh, gee, I got one following now. Oh, here we go.
Did it follow? Oh, what was that?
I don't know, but I tell you
another
what.
Species.
It wasn't small. Just love that sound, eh?
Your reels wouldn't be quite the same if they didn't have a ratchet on them.
But I tell you what, the only reason I go fishing is to hear that noise. Oh, nice one. Oh, they're beautiful. You landing for you?
Some beautiful colours, haven't they?
Oh, these are my favourite mackerel. They don't grow as big as Spanish. They're so pretty. You gonna land this one for you?
Yeah, if you can too.
He doesn't want to be landed.
It's not quite ready yet.
Oh, nice one. Just wait for that leader.
Yeah, it's 100 pound that leader.
Now, watch your feet, folks. Here it comes. That's a monster sharky. Oh, wonderful. Now, shark mackerel actually were given that name for one of two reasons. First one, they actually smell like sharks, quite an ammonia smell. when they're actually, you know, cut open and filleted. But also from the top, they can look like sharks, but I think it's mainly for the taste. So they got some whopping teeth on them. That'll take a finger off. So I'm going to get the lure out carefully, and then we'll let him go. Okay, we'll pop him back. He's going to swim straight off. So just gently put him in the water, watch him swim off. Look at the colour. They're beautiful.
The fish were chasing my popper, but the cobia in particular wouldn't come up and hit them on the surface. I changed to a bib lure, which would swim just under the surface, and that was all it took.
I bet they want this. All they do. They do indeed. And I'm on! Cobia! Yes! I knew they'd eat this lure. They weren't really having a big go at the metal slice because it was a bit too high up in the water table. They come cruising in, saw the swimming lure, and bingo bango. The B-52 squadron peels off, and I'm on a cove. Go! Gee, they're strong. Cobia are just the most awesome looking fish, prehistoric almost. When we get this one up and you have a look at it, you'll be very impressed. Oh, he's shaking his head, going for a run. Just keep the pressure on when they do that. If you have a look in the water, see how they look like little bronze whaler sharks? Very easy to mistake one of these for a shark and get all upset. They're brown and they do look like it. Oh, there's about there's 7,000 coves with him. Chuck a lure in there. You got to. I'll land this one. Chuck a lure in. It's too much fun not to. It didn't take much talking, did it? Here he is.
Here I go.
What a wonderful looking fish. That's the mighty cobia. Very kind of you.
Okay.
Tail first, eh?
Yeah, they don't like the side of the net. So,
Hey, it could be worse, fella. It could be a gaff. It's only a net. Because I'm going to let you go. Oh, come here. You're right. They make a bit of a fuss at the boat, don't they?
they're a good fish at the boat. You think it's over and you've still got 5 minutes to go.
He's gone to the bottom here. Luckily the bottom's only about, would you believe, 2 metres of water here, folks. Is all we've got. This is the one. Here we go. Up you come, into the net. I'm walking backwards now, just to give Phil a chance.
He's still not ready.
No, he didn't want to go in the net. No. I think he's a bit camera shy, Phil.
He certainly is. He's not ready yet.
He is this time. Here we go. Here we go. This is attempt number 7, I think. Come on, you come on. Here we go. Here we go. In the net, in the net, in the net, in the net. I don't think you've got him at all there, mate.
Yeah, I have.
There you have. 3 or 4 goes.
I actually caught the lure.
Wow. That's a big cobia too. That's not a small one. Well, Dirk Hartog Island here in the outback coast. What a wonderful cobia. You're not going back in just yet. Yes, you are. They're pretty slimy, folks. I really wanted to talk about him.
Don't go away, because after the break we've got the most spectacular cobia hookup you've ever seen.
Oh, there's about a zillion of them. Just give me one shot at him, and
Let's get in
hopefully.
front of him, eh?
Yep.
After catching the last cobia, the school was spooked, so he set out along the rocky shoreline and soon found them holed up near a bait school like a cruising B-52 squadron.
Here they come.
Here he goes. He's on. He's on. Oh,
I'm on.
he's on.
Oh, there's about a zillion of them. Grab a rod.
Fish too.
Oh, gee, they're awesome. He's starting to come up now.
It's got to be a good 8 kilo, maybe 10 kilo fish, that one.
Oh, what a wonderful sight that
It is. He is a solid fish. Just going to move us away from the reef a bit if we can, Steve, if you're right.
I don't suppose we can move it back towards the fish away from the reef, can we? Oh, actually, I reckon he's actually a bit tired.
I don't.
We'll see who's right. I got a feeling it's you.
There he goes.
Nah, he's not. He's pretty tired. I can feel it now. He doesn't want to dive. We might get a net shot here. You want to come in and have that net ready? We'll see if we can get his head up alongside the boat, and I reckon he's ours. Beautiful cobia. Yeah, he's definitely done. He did a lot of work on the bottom there. You got him.
That's a better shot.
Oh, thank goodness.
These are certainly not a fish you want on board fresh.
No.
You get a gaff into one of these when he's fresh, he just does circles on you, just about winds your wrist off.
Oh, here we go. Another great cobia. They are the most wonderful fish. So unique and so strong. They're all head power, not tail power, and they bury down. But I'm very, very happy with this fish, and I'm going to let him go. Okay, chuck the ladder in. Now, see how strong he's feeling. Pop him in the water. You want him to kick straight away, but I'm not going to let him go until I'm positive he's all right. Little sheep. See, nice kick, nice strong kick. Don't just let him go now. Feel the fish. Try and guess when it's feeling good. You'll know because you'll start to have trouble holding the tail. Great oxygen now going over the gills. There you go, come on. There you go. You ready? Off you go. Back to the bottom.
For the rest of the day, it was a case of cast out, hook up, and then try to guess what you've got on the other end.
Oh, that's a tail, I think. No, I'll revise that to being a shark mackerel.
Oh, there we go. Shark mackerel. He just came right out and nailed it. Doesn't know he's hooked yet. It's going to be on in a minute.
Here we go, we're just starting to get a little bit of colour on this fella. I'm going to move down the back because I've got the anchor out up here.
There you going?
Yeah, just about there. It's not a bad sharky, this one.
Good one, isn't it?
I think he might even be slightly bigger than the other ones. Such a beautiful fish, aren't they, with that gold and the purple stripe running down the back. Quite finished.
Actually, I don't think this is a sharky.
Silver on it, isn't it?
I think it's a trevally.
Might be. It is. That is a big trevally. Look at him. You can see the gold in his tail. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, I don't want to go for another lap. I just did a lap. Yeah, he's a bigger gold. He didn't do much at first.
No.
You having much fun with yours?
I just about won the battle.
I'd like to help you out, mate, but I'm afraid I'm preoccupied here. But, ooh, you're going to lift him like that?
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
You're not concerned about losing all your fingers? That's a beautiful fish. Let me get out of your way there.
This is a fat mackerel, this one.
That's big. That's pretty big. Here he comes. Now just keep his head up when you get it up. Straight in the net. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's my biggest ever gold spot. That's got to weigh 10 kilos at least.
He's a fair lump of meat, isn't he?
Wow. Pop him down here and get that lure out. Wow. I've hit some big gold spot trevally in my life. Well, you're never going to see many bigger than that. That fish is beyond large. Have a look at him in the sun. What a magnificent creature. He's got to be 10 to 12 kilos, mate. I've never seen one that big. That's right. Ready? There he goes.